Nothing has changed, just like a fine vintage wine. Time has only made them richer. After a romantic dinner, Dazai was eager to show off, giving Benjamin a grand surprise, and Benjamin was drawn in by his charm. Just before Benjamin could come to his senses, Dazai rushed in with a kiss, and childhood dreams suddenly felt within reach. However, while Daix's enthusiasm was like an exploding flame, Benjamin felt like a cup of coffee that spilled out of the cup, retreating behind his insecurities. Despite his mature appearance, Benjamin was shy and not ready for Daix's feelings. This encounter foretold another farewell as Dazai returned to New York to pursue his dream. The next day, an unexpected friend visited. Year after year, Mr. Barton now limped with a cane, as if to remind Benjamin that time is no friend. He warmly treated Benjamin, showcasing his investments like a life exhibit. Barton's meticulousness left Benjamin speechless, answers like Klaus riddles. Suddenly, he was astonished to realize that this thoughtful person was actually his own father. What an unexpected revelation. Truly grateful. Genetics. Happy birthday. Your mom has passed away. That greeting was incredibly heart-wrenching and insensitive. As Barton unveiled Benjamin's identity, his calm exterior hid a storm inside. Barton took Benjamin to the old house, meeting his birth mother with mixed feelings. After a silence that felt like eternity, he chose to turn away. No forgiveness, no blame, just the typical chill of life. When he met Barton again, lost in the haze, his resentment weighed down like fog, yet he chose to stay by his side. They faced the ocean together, as if recalling Captain Mike's advice to confront the stark realities of life. Life can make you furious, but in the end, you still have to let go. Don't say my deep thoughts anymore. Benjamin organized a respectable funeral for Barton, what a mix of sadness and absurdity. Barton's passing gave Benjamin profound insights into love, prompting him to seek out Dazai. Unfortunately, Dazai was already surrounded by love, immersed in pursuing his dreams. After a brief encounter, he could only silently bless him and turn away, as if the years had slipped away once again. Benjamin's life gradually reached its peak, carefree and calm, evolving into a more relaxed version of himself. One afternoon, he received news from Dazai. Circumstances dramatically changed. Rushing back to New York again, the once vibrant Dazai had lost his spark, and a car accident had changed everything. Who told you what happened to your friend's daughter? Resigned Benjamin could only stand by. Are you really happy being here now? That question felt like opening a soul wound for him. Oh my God, look at you, you're perfect. One old line, why don't you just check me out? Who are you now wanting to be taken care of? Benjamin had no choice but to escape once again. This time, dignity became a wall between them. Afterward, Benjamin dropped the burden and began enjoying his adventurous life. He sailed through the winds, chasing freedom until one day he saw Daix's return, and it was a delightful surprise. Just like at the banquet years ago, when they first met, they embraced tightly once more. They flowed together like clouds and water as time washed away all worries, finally reuniting in their finest years. With no obstacles in sight, they began their romance anew, and Benjamin and Dazai set off on a journey to explore the world. They traveled to every corner of the world together, where storms could no longer tear them apart, and time seemed forgotten in the corners of their. They loved unabashedly, making up for past separations. As years flowed by, circumflex though no tilde letter 3F0. In these years, Benjamin bid farewell to his smiling mother, saying goodbye to the great woman who gave him life. However, time moves forward, and never shows mercy. Benjamin and Dazai wove their love together, bravely facing future challenges. With Benjamin's encouragement, Dazai opened a dance studio, realizing his dreams. Until they reached the end of their lives, Dazai was pregnant, bringing both the excitement and worry. Benjamin was filled with anticipation and fear, pondering whether their child would be as unusual. He constantly reflected, wondering whether he could truly confront this future. Eventually, their child was born without issue, growing strong and healthy in love. Ironically, Benjamin's wars grew day by day, resolving to find a true home. What are you talking about? I need a wise one to face it all alone, someone who will love unconditionally. But don't forget to subscribe for updates on the continuing story. Feel free to share your insights and expectations with me. Are you prepared to welcome the upcoming new challenges of life with a brand new attitude?